You're listening to Business Over Wine.
Hi guys.
Hi. Welcome back to another episode.
Yes, on the couch. We are kind of cold. It's
Yes.
really cold outside and we are freezing and we'll be drinking cold wine. So we apologize for shivering in advance.
Yes, we do. I will be shivering for sure. So tonight we're drinking Roscato. It is a sweet red wine. I've had this one. I love it. It's kind of like a fizzy red wine, like a sparkling red wine, I guess you could say.
It looks delicious.
And you are not.
Okay, let's try it.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I love it.
For the last couple weeks, we kind of struggle with our Instagram account because we got we use quite generic hashtags to develop our audience.
Yes.
And we get slammed with basically social media faux pas.
We do. So we thought we'd talk a little bit about them today.
Yeah.
Let's start with Instagram and our least favorite things on Instagram. So bots are definitely one.
Oh my God,
of the
people!
most. And
What
I
the
get,
fuck?
I get that, like, there's all of these intriguing, offers out there to get likes, and they want to sell you on, we'll get you 500 likes and boost your,
I can't.
your thing.
I can't.
No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. They're not organic followers. Half those accounts are not real, and when you go to them, they're just populated with crap.
Yeah.
And so it's not going
With
to
the photos and inspirational quotes. If your Instagram account is full of inspirational quotes and photos of the money, I will not follow you. That's period.
I mean, so that's another one that we definitely. I mean, inspirational quotes are good, but have the content with it. I mean, like, if you're gonna say, stay motivated or keep doing it, come up with your own photo. Don't just go find something on Pinterest, crop it and put it on your Instagram, because that's not gonna gain you organic followers. People don't like people graze over that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I see it with our account, with our Bow account. We literally through spams of 48 hours will gain and lose 30 followers,
right?
And it's because the way the bots work, they will like the accounts with the choice of your hashtag. So if, for example, marketing, if you choose the marketing hashtag, the bot will find all of the accounts with marketing hashtags and like the first photo and follow them.
Right.
Or you can add a comment to it. You can add the comment, hundreds and high five. You can add that. You will like literally 5,000 accounts. Then those bots, those apps have awesome options of unfollowing. It will unfollow, 1,000 people at once.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically you are fishing and hoping that someone will follow you.
Well, I have to admit, I never go to any of those that comment that seem obviously generic. I never ever go to their account to like their page, ever.
I do. I'm curious. I really do, and I try to engage them. And most, 99.9% people don't get engaged from those accounts, and I'm like, well, it's your loss, because even if you're using bot, okay, you're trying to engage.
Right.
You are a lazy ass, you don't want to do legwork, you are trying to engage to the bots. If someone is tagging you in response to your high five and 100% and smiley face and angel face emoticon comment, and someone is responding, thank you so much, I appreciate it, and you don't respond to it, you're a fucking asshole.
Right. So, I mean, that's another one that is definitely on our pet peeve list, is when you have that organic content and you do have followers and they start to comment on your photos and you don't comment back or you don't respond to your fan base or your client base, you're not going to keep them for very long. They're going to get tired of trying to engage with you and not getting a response.
Yeah.
So as often as you can, try and reply to those comments, even if it's a thank you all at the very end. If you don't have time to acknowledge everybody, there's a really great option there on Instagram that'll populate all of the people.
Yeah, so now you can kind of go through all the comments and click reply, and have everything in one comment. Say, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Right.
Be general.
Real.
Yeah, be real. If you won't make any money from bots.
No.
There's
now
no.
let's talk
It's fake.
hashtags.
Oh my gosh.
Hashtags can be a great thing, and hashtags can get you into a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
So I have a story for this.
Oh my goodness.
A couple of years ago, DiGiorno, the big frozen pizza place, they jumped on the hashtag why I stayed. Now, that hashtag was in direct reply to NFL. There was this big stink over NFL player Ray Rice and his domestic violence. Yes, he got arrested for domestic violence, and his wife, who was beaten up apparently. I don't know the whole story, but I know a little bits and pieces of it. She got on her Twitter and created the hashtag why I stayed, and had an explanation for why she stayed with her abusive husband. And thousands of women jumped on this hashtag why I stayed, and all had their explanations for why they stayed in their abusive relationships. DiGiorno did not do their research and used the hashtag why I stayed without realizing where it rooted from.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be so careful. If you're going to use a hashtag, go search it first.
Yep.
Go look at the pictures that are attached to it. I've done it on my own personal account before, where I've put something like as innocent as like Sunday Fun Day or something, and people are like, whoa, you have to be careful.
So let's talk about the third one, the big one.
Getting political.
Right now we are very politically charged.
Oh my God.
Everything
oh my
is,
God.
and it's okay. People have to get it out of the system. Social media became kind of a therapist.
Right. And this is funny enough, with our diversity, this is one thing that we wholeheartedly in our personal lives agree on. We have the same political stance, which is totally bizarre.
Yeah.
But because we come from two different backgrounds. But completely same stance. No questions asked.
And what we do, we get in a car and we scream in a car.
Right. Phones off, recorders off.
Yeah. And
we don't tell anybody our opinion.
And we just get it out.
Yes. Right? Because either way you look at it, you're going to piss somebody off.
Yes.
You're going to piss somebody off. So if you're trying to boost your business and improve your business, think about your target market and think about your target audience. Now, if you are a Christian Bible store and you're selling Bibles, you can absolutely have a very biased opinion.
Yeah.
Because your target market is those people.
Yeah.
If you're a photographer or in marketing, for example, no.
I do not have political or religion opinion. Period. Ever.
Not
ever.
In public, not on our social media.
She hears it.
I know. Yeah, I know what her opinion is. She knows mine. Mine.
Yeah. That's what the friends are for. We have to remember that the social media developed, like I said, it's almost like a therapist. People vent out, leash out. If you have a business and you have a broad alias, shut the fuck up.
But you're absolutely right. Just shut up. Don't overshare.
Yeah.
Don't be political on there. Don't get religious aspects in there.
Yeah.
You got to remember that you have to be this objective party when it comes to your business. Now, on your personal life,
go for it.
Bitch all you want, but don't put it on your social media.
Before you will type in a message and it won't do anything, it won't change the world. If you feel like you need to change the world, go volunteer.
There you go. Because honestly, when you look at the fundamental, we all have an opinion about race, religion, politics, all of it, where we come from. Yeah, hair. We all have our opinion of how we perceive ourselves and how we think people should perceive the world.
Yeah.
And so if you're not willing to give up what you believe, why the hell do you think somebody else is going to do that? So in all honesty, when it comes to business, leave it out. Leave it out, because you're not going to change anybody's mind. You're only going to do your own business some damage. And so the best foot forward is to stay positive, political free.
Unfollow.
Just
like unfollow, moving on.
Right. Removing those triggers from your social media.
So if you want to get a little bit more info, Claire will be doing a blog post, so we will be posting it on the underneath of this video. We're posting a link to the blog post.
Oh, cool.
Check it out. She has a lot of good stuff out there. So
thanks again for joining us.
Yes, thank you. Subscribe
below. Follow our channel if you can. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Go check us out. See if we're annoying you in any way on our social media.
Maybe we are doing some faux pas.
Yes.
So cheers and see you next time.
Bye.